Biomedical waste management. Biomedical waste means any waste which is generated during this diagnosis or treatment or immunization of human or animal in research activities of biological product. This kind of waste considered as biomedical waste. Then biomedical waste consists of following categories. First one is human anatomical waste like tissue, organ and body part. Second one is animal waste generated during research from veterinary hospital. Third one is microbiology and biotechnology waste. Fourth one is waste shops like hypothermal needles, syringes, scalpels and broken glasses. Then outdated medicine and cytotoxic drugs. Then solid waste such as dressing, bandage, plaster cast material contaminated with blood tubes and catheter. Then liquid waste from any of the infected area. Then incineration, ash and other chemical waste. This kind of waste comes under biomedical categories, waste categories. Then microbiological and biotechnological waste consists of lab culture, specimen, live and attenuated vaccine, human and animal cell culture, like that. Then liquid waste, washing, cleaning, housekeeping, this kind of waste. Then hospital waste are classified into two different groups. First one is non-hazardous, second one is hazardous waste. Non-hazardous 80%, hazardous only 20%. Again, these hazardous waste are classified into two groups: potential infectious and potentially toxic. Infectious only 15%, this one only 5%. This potential toxic containing sharp material, non-sharp material, pharmaceutical waste, radioactive or chemical waste. Then classification of healthcare waste. This one is waste categories, this one is description and example. First one is infectious waste. Waste containing pathogen, example lab culture, swab and excreta. Then pathological waste, human tissue of body part, blood, fetus. Then sharp material containing needles, infusion set, scalpels, knife, blades, broken glass, like that. Then pharmaceutical outdated drugs. Then genotoxic waste, we are using cancer therapy, that kind of drugs. Then chemical waste, lab reagent, film developer and disinfectant. Then radioactive waste, unused liquid from radiotherapy excreted from patient treated with radionuclide. Then waste with high content of heavy metals, batteries, broken thermometer, PP apparatus. Then biomedical waste management. This biomedical waste management should be managed according to its types and characteristics. This method is more effective and should be managed every steps from acquisition to disposal. First one is waste survey. Survey implies the determination, differentiation and quantification of the waste generated. It should be determined the source and point of generation. The second one is sources. Sources come from hospital. It may be government or private hospital, nursing homes, dental clinic, laboratory, veterinary institution, blood bank or collection center, then vaccination center, research lab, then production unit, mortuaries, animal house, medical research and training establishment. These are the sources. Then waste secretion. This one is very important. We placing that different kind of waste in different container or coded back at the point of generation. It helps to reduce the bulk of infectious waste as well as treatment cost. First we are using yellow bag. Yellow bag, what kind of waste we will keep means human anatomical waste, animal anatomical waste, solid waste, discarded medicine, then chemical waste, then chemical liquid waste, disinfectant, X-ray liquid secretion, like that. Then discarded linen, bedding contaminated with blood, then body fluid, microbiological and biotechnological waste, this kind of waste, we will keep the yellow bag. Maximum of the time yellow bag treatment incineration method only. Second, we are using red bag. This one is, we will keep that recyclable contaminated waste, IV tubes, bags, catheter, then gloves like that. Then here type of bag or container we are using, non-chlorinated plastic bags or container we are using here. Then here maximum of the time treatment, autoclaving or microwave treatment method. Then white translucent. Here waste sharp material, we will keep that white translucent or container. It may be cut needles, scalpels, blades like that. This container are puncture proof or leak proof or temper proof container. This method, treatment method, we are using autoclaving, dry heat sterilization method. Then blue bag. Here we will keep that glasswares, broken or discarded or contaminated glasswares, vials, medical vials like that. This one is cardboard box with a blue colored marking. Here disinfection by soaked that washed glass waste with sodium hypochlorite or through the autoclaving or microwaving, then sent for recycling. Then waste accumulation and storage. Accumulation refer to the temporary holding of small quantity of waste. Then waste transport. Untreated waste must be transported from generation facility to another site for the treatment and disposal.